Eric Clapton once called this guitarist the greatest guitarist in the world. And we talked to that guitarist, Caleb Quay, in this session.
Someone asked, Brian Boudreau says, does he know Eric Clapton? Once called him the best guitarist in the world.
Yeah. That was back in 2000 on the David Letterman show.
That's all I have to say. With Bluesology and Long John Baldry. I love the story of Elton Dean and Long John Baldry for the name. But I set up an interview for one of my partners who used to syndicate radio shows, and he says, "Oh, can you get a hold? Can you call him up? I'm setting up the reel to reels." It was actually that reel to reel, that Studer right there. I eventually bought it from the station, but which I heard now is worth $10,000. I had no idea.
I bet, yeah.
But so I'm phoning, I set up the interview and I never talked to him. So I phone him. He's at a hotel room for whatever. And he's got this he lived in Vancouver at the time. I think that's where he died. He's got this great big voice, right? Long John Baldry.
Oh, right. That's right. It was up in Canada. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So we were in Edmonton, I think, at the time. But anyway, what was that experience like with him? He seemed like an interesting character.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, man. Oh, he was something else. Yeah, Baldry was great. That was, how can I describe that? That was...
Are you trying to be nice right now? Are you trying to be nice?
Yeah, well, it was just because when I worked with him, I think I was still a teenager. So it was 1967. So, yeah, I was about 19. So it was like you learned a lot of stuff from him because he'd been around and seen it all, and he was definitely an interesting kind of guy. Yeah, he was a one-off, that's for sure.
Argosy, Roger Hudson?
Oh, gosh. That's way back. Oh, gosh. That was a one-off thing. When did we do that? That was that has to be maybe like 1970, something like that.
Yeah, it's on your wiki page.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was like when he first started, and he was trying to get a deal, I think, with Island Records. And so it was myself, Elton was playing on it, and Dee and Nigel. And I think it was just the one or two songs. It was just a one-off thing, It was for him to try. So this is pre-Supertramp.
Hope you enjoyed that. We'll have more from Caleb Quay in the next few days. If you want to pick up his new book, a new version of the new book, updated, there is links at the very top of the description. Remember, if you want to help the channel, the 2 P's are there. Patreon, you can have early access to our videos. Or if you simply want to make a donation to Rock History Music or Rock History Book, the link is at the very top of the description for PayPal. Or simply buy a t-shirt. Remember to like our videos. It makes a big difference. And if you like what you see, subscribe to our channel, share our videos on social media, and make a comment. We always read the comments. I'm John Beaudin. This is Rock History Music.